If love begins at construction site, it is a good day, Marat Khusnullin, deputy mayor for urban development, told journalists during his visit to the ambitious Zaryadye park building area in the center of Moscow on February 14th. Metal temporary substructures of the so-called floating bridge have been mounted. 70-meter-high sightseeing platform over the Moscow River faces Kremlin and the park. In situ concreting of the object will be completed in 2 or 3 months. Interior finishing of the huge Philharmonics building housing 5,500 concertgoers is to begin at the end of the year. An underground parking for 430 cars has already been completed. Heated pedestrian alleys with a total area of 3 hectares are presently under construction. 200 trees were planted last autumn, and now constructors are waiting for the spring to come so they can set 500 plants and 7,000 bushes more. The beautification project of the quay and the nearby territory has been prepared. About 2,000 constructors work in the park, but their number still isn't enough to complete the object by the end of the year. According to Marat Khusnullin, 600 builders more working at night shift will be involved. However, there is another large-scale construction project in Moscow proceeding at a far faster pace. I mean the construction of the metro. For example, the Kazhukovskaya line, which is to improve the transport availability of the Moscow southeastern districts, must be put in operation by the second half of 2018. For the first time, a 10-meter tunneling shield is used for construction a 2-path tunnel. About 500 Chinese builders with 4 German shield machines made in China are to arrive in Moscow in the nearest future, but they will be given only 2% of the total work volume. Today, 10,000 constructors are lacking, and this figure will increase to 15,000 by 2018. Marat Khusnullin stressed that Moscow has already gathered at its metro construction sites all those who deal with underground development. Presently, there are 35,000 specialists altogether working there. The Moscow targeted investment program is focused at transport infrastructure. The highway junction between the Profsoyuzная Street and the Moscow Ring Road will be opened this summer, and by the end of next year it will take only 15 minutes to get from the Moscow Ring Road to Central Ring Road along Kaluzhskaya Highway. According to Marat Khusnullin, the number of cars in Moscow has increased by 1 million during the last 6 years, but the traffic jams have decreased. Competitions have been announced for the projects to replace the hospital in Hovrina and for designing a large public and business center in Nekrasovka. There, the largest school in Russia for more than 2,000 pupils is to be opened by autumn 2018. Well, to manage all these plans, the Moscow government must really love construction dearly. Larin, construction.ru